It does look like Temu is trying to copy the Katoma pop-up bivvy. Hi everyone, I'm Mike and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, I'm going to be showing you a pop-up bivvy from Temu that I purchased just over a month ago. I've only used it a couple times. I haven't had it out in the woods yet, but I wanted to put this video up just because the season's passing so fast. It's going faster than we can all count. And although I camp all year round, I know some people only get out in the warmer and the nicer weather. Now I thought I would get this earlier, but plans change. Everyone knows how life is. So when I got it, I started using it just outside, laying around outside, testing it that way, looking at the construction, opening and closing the zippers 1,000 times. Right now, that's basically the multitude of tests I've been able to put it through. Now I haven't had it out in the backcountry or back in the woods yet, but here's my view of it. Here's what I want you guys to see. I'm going to show you everything, taking it out, setting it up. And no, it's really not comparable with the Katoma. It's not even the Katoma's league. It's just, it offers something that the Katoma doesn't offer. One, it's lighter weight, it's half the weight. Two, it offers a lot more room. Three, it doesn't cost as much. Could be an option for some people out there. I was lucky. I bought 2 Katoma tents, 10 years ago, and I think I got them both for 30 bucks a piece. That was a steal. This tent is not chemically treated in any way against bugs, does not have any permethrin impregnated in it. So if you want to do that in the future for this, if you're going to take it outside and you want to, you might have to do that. Otherwise you don't. You can still use it just as it is. I just like that peace of mind with my Katoma tent that it's already treated. And yes, I will be treating this. I'll spray it down and I will be taking this out soon on an outdoor adventure. And being a nice little pop-up bivvy, it offers a lot of space and a lot of room inside. This bivvy is 86 inches long and 39 inches wide. Plenty of room, and it only weighs 1.3 ounces on my scale. Everyone's gonna have to base their opinions on what they think will last or what they won't last. Personally, I could use this bivvy and I could have it a couple years because I tend to take pretty good care of my gear. The only thing I could see possibly failing might be a stitch or one of the zippers. And here it is, right with its cheap little bivvy bag that it comes with. I got the camouflage version. When I purchased this one, it only had this option. I didn't go looking for more because I just wanted to see the functionality of it. And Temu calls this the camouflage pop-up mosquito tent. No, they never come up with names that just roll off the tongues, do they? I've been looking at net bivvies for a while, a lot of mosquito bivvies, and some of the very expensive ones from great companies that have been around for a long time, they could run anywhere from $60 and up. And as you can see here on the eBay platform, some of these Katomas can run well over $100. So when I saw this, I said, I'm going to purchase it because I have a lot of use. I could use this with a tarp. I could use it out in the open on a clear night. I only paid $20.58 for this when I bought it, and that was with free shipping. And if you take this bivvy and combine it with a nice ground cloth or ground sheet, and then you put a nice tarp over it, guys, you've got a lightweight, matter of fact, not a lightweight, but you got an ultra lightweight system, probably under 2 pounds. And another disclaimer I want to put up, guys, if you don't want to buy from Temu, don't buy from Temu. If you want to buy from Amazon, any other store, that's fine. I'm only sharing products that I buy and I'm going to use anyway. That's what our channel's all about. I want to share it with you guys. If you don't, that's fine. If this thing tears up, I'm going to put a video up and tell you about it. But please, if you have any political stuff you want to talk about, take it to another channel. I'm not talking about politics on this one. But for 20 bucks, I'm taking the risk, showing you guys that it could be something you're interested in and it might not be something you're interested in. I also see this being a good product for having your little ones outdoors and you want a lightweight bivvy, maybe on the beach or something like that. This offers a lot of airflow because the whole body on this is just the netting. Does have a little bit of sunblock on the top, but it would keep the bugs and the biting flies off your little ones. Just something that it might have an alternate use for. Well, I've talked too much. Let's take it outside. I'm going to put it actually right up next to the Katoma so you guys can see the comparisons. Size-wise, we're not going to talk about quality-wise, but you'll see the comparison size-wise, and who knows, it might be something you look for in the future. I'm going to show you how easy this is. Now here it is wrapped up. You're going to do exactly the same thing you do with the bivvy tent, the Katoma tent. Just going to open it up. It just doesn't have the force that the Katoma has because the poles inside of this aren't the size of the Katoma poles. They're thinner. But we're all not shocked by that, are we? Now the full camo bottom, that is the bottom. When you see most of that material, that's the bottom, and you're just going to open it up. Trust me, it is nothing to open this up. There's the opening, as you guys can see. It does have 2 zippers, 2 on the inside and 2 on the outside. Only one end has a zippered end, the other end is closed. And basically, that's it. And due to its being lightweight, I would have my mat ready to throw inside of it. I've just been opening up and crawling inside, but I'm going to put the mat in today and show you how good it does. But on its own, these do a very good job of basically keeping that mesh off the top. You can see it does have this to keep the sun off you on the top, and it does go into a mesh on the side where you can get plenty of breeze. And you can see on the back end, although there is no zipper, it is full mesh. Now, as you can see, it has a lot more room than the Temu, but it doesn't have the durability of the Temu. I'm not gonna lie about that, guys. This is not made of the same quality as that. But this is lighter, gives more room, gives ample bug protection with its no-seam mesh. It is bonded well around the seams of the bathtub floor, but I would recommend using something under it. I'm gonna use just one of my the old tarps, cut to fit it to size. Right now, I like what I see and I like what it does. It does not have YKK zippers. These are regular zippers, but they are beefed up more than some of the generic cheap zippers I've seen on other products, even ones I've gotten off Amazon or eBay. But I'm going to take my shoes off, crawl, and show you how much room it is in here, and then show you how easy it is to zip it up. And I like the way you get in this bivvy too. You can just crawl in this way, and you can even sit up on your knees and zipping this up. It does have 2 zippers, two-way zippers, and look at that. Guys, I've got plenty of room. So I've had a tarp over this to protect me from the rain. Of course, this is not rainproof, and I do have some loose stitches in here. Not many, just where they've like over-threaded. But, you know, to keep me protected from bugs, and this is a whole pound lighter than the Temu, and a fraction of the price, this could be a good route for someone to use, because you can see I can put this up. I got my Hinman down, which is 25 inches wide, and look how much room I still have. Put whatever I want over here. I could put some gear here, you know, some from a battery bank. There is no loops at the top of this to put a light or anything like that. But for what it is, guys, for 20 bucks, in my opinion, this can't be beat. I'll put the current price that this is going on for right now on Temu. But if you're looking for a little pop-up bivvy net that you want to have something that you take out into the woods and throw a tarp over, this is a good deal. So, and you can get right up back on your knees. Look at this. I'm on my knees. I'm barely affecting it. And unzipping, you can take it all the way down and all the way down, and you have plenty of room to crawl out. Plenty of fiberglass poles in the Temu. They're made to last. This has fiberglass poles in it too, but you can tell they're just a little bit, well, they're about half the thickness of that. And this does have a little bit more susceptible to wind because if it's higher profile than the Temu. But if I wanted to, I would put a little tarp clip here, tie it off. That way wind doesn't get to it. I'm going to show you how the Temu wraps up and show you the similarities between that Temu pop-up bivvy. Of course, this all comes over. You make it almost like a tub. You cross one over the other. You get them all together. Then you pull it into you and you do a figure 8. The Temu is done. I want to show you this little bivvy. First, we're going to take our pad out. Still loving my Hinman pad. Still love that pad. It's amazing. An amazing product. I heard one of the commenters on the channel said that they think Big Ag to stop making it. I pray they didn't. Okay, my friends, I got to show that again because right when I was starting to wrap it up, I had the Amazon driver pull up. Okay, what you're going to do, what I found works for me is you have the center one, right? You take this one and turn it into it. You take the back one and turn it into it. And then what happens is you're left with that cone with the, the hanging material. Basically, you're going to do the same thing you do as a Temu. Just going to squeeze it to you, fold it over, and that's it. The only thing different, I wish Temu did, but of course you're asking for a lot. I have an extra band from one of my Temu tents, so I wrap it around this or wrap it around the outside because it just helps keep it compact like this. Now this material does have a band that is on it that goes around it, but it doesn't have much tension, so it puffs out. So it's going to make it harder to put in your pack or on the outside of your pack. So I would recommend making your own little strap for this. There you go, guys. That's my first impression of this Temu camouflage pop-up mosquito tent. They never make titles flow, but that's my first impression of it. I've only had limited use with it. I'm going to keep using it. If you have more experience or some feedback and you've purchased this, please drop it in the comments below. Let us all know. If it fails, of course a video is coming up. But even if it holds its own after about a year from now, I'm going to put a video up. It'll be shorter than this, might be 2 or 3 minutes. I might make it into a short, just saying, hey, this pop-up bivvy's still doing well. It's doing well for me. I want to let you guys know, and on to the next one. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. Click it. I'll talk to you guys again soon. I'm out for now.